has long championed issues of election security and integrity. We were one of the first in the state to look at things like close runoffs, fairness for candidates. We were one of the first to champion the bipartisan system of election planning and administration. We were the first to secure post-election audits, actually, that are now codified. We have supported many times this General Assembly and recent General Assemblies on all kinds of protocols like the Senate Bill 52 or the required testing of on-demand ballot printers and voter registration systems. And so security matters so much to us. So does the Ohio Constitution. We have regularly opposed amendments to the Constitution when we didn't think it was the proper vehicle. This is one of those moments. There's no need to rush this process. When it actually isn't improving elections, it's not actually changing the law. If you want to make elections both more secure and more accessible, there are things that could be done, and it could be done through a constitutional amendment if that is so if you so choose. But the first would be to add free state IDs and driver's license so that no citizen is left out because of an ID process. The second would be to clarify and improve access for Ohio voters. This amendment should make it explicitly clear that the digital IDs from the U.S. Veteran Administration are acceptable. The U.S. Veteran Administration at this time only has digital IDs, but the language in this proposal talks about cards and documents. I'm worried about that. Improving access for veterans could also include fixing something that 458 did, which is it made it illegal to use county-issued veteran IDs. A lot of our senior veterans who don't drive anymore, they use their county-issued ID for everything they do. I don't understand why we took that out, but something this body could do, if it wanted, was basically allow county government IDs to count as long as they fit certain criteria, expiration date, photo, those things that you could consider. Also, in terms of a digital ID, I think it's very clear that very soon the BMV could have digital IDs, right? And so having that flexibility should be in here. But the good news is we don't have to rush this process. We already have some of the strongest voter IDs laws in the country. We have time. I get to travel the state being nonpartisan, not talking about candidates and not talking about parties. And what I love about that is I hear what Ohioans want. And I've never once heard an Ohioan say that they were worried that the Constitution didn't have voter ID in it. But I am constantly hearing about gas prices, data centers, grocery and utility bills, and I'm just asking you to not rush this, but to use your political capital over the next few weeks to really make a difference for Ohioans. I'm asking you to table this. We could talk about ways to make our ID law better. If you want to put it in the Constitution, we can do that. It doesn't need to happen today, and with that, I thank you for your time.